I wanted to caucus, some people caucus me, because I was inspired by what goes on in these primaries and the caucuses and people trying to convince each other. So I went out right back here from our studio. It was the farmer's market, the Grove, as we call it now. And I talked to some people and had them try to convince me what was going on and who I should vote for. Take a look. Now, you know who's running. I have a menu here.
I do know who's running,
okay.
Yes, unfortunately.
And who is your candidate?
Barack.
Barack Obama.
He's a uniter, Bill.
He's a uniter? What does that mean?
Well, he was the only one that was able to get everybody in Chicago, and he's the reincarnation of...
Wait a second. You didn't finish that. He was the only one who was able to get everybody in Chicago.
Together. If anybody can unite the country, Barack Obama
He is slick.
He's smart.
Slick.
He's good looking.
He's good looking.
He's presidential.
Thank you. We finally got to what it is.
He's presidential.
I hope you have fun at the next Obama rally. Try not to throw your panties on the stage. Thank you very much. Why John McCain?
He's a Harry Truman type of person to me. He's honest. He has character. And the problems he's going to face...
He just switched his religion. He's been an Episcopalian all his life, but now he has to run in the South Carolina primary, and suddenly he's a Baptist.
He believes in change.
No more Republicans? Wow, look at that get-up.
Yeah.
Now let me guess. You're for Fred Thompson.
No, I'm for John McCain.
You realize you're for John McCain.
Yeah.
Does John McCain know this? Because I don't.
I hope not. He's probably going to drop out right now.
Wow. That's a weird place to put a cock ring. But Tim, tell me why you're for John.
I wish. We won't be talking right now.
Tell me why you're for John McCain.
Well, I lived in Arizona for a stint, and it seemed like a well-run state.
But he didn't run the state, you realize? He wasn't the governor. He's the senator.
Yeah, but he seemed to represent his people well. And I think that because he has a son over in Iraq, I think that he has more of an interest in our interests than other politicians do.
But he's the one who wants the war to continue. He thinks we're winning.
You can't agree with a candidate on everything, you know? I agree with him more than anybody else.
That's like the big issue in the election. You don't think the Republicans have shoveled an awful lot of money that could have gone to the middle class, to the very rich who don't need it?
See, I agree with you on that point. I don't think
you don't really agree with McCain on these things, but you're going to vote for him.
I don't think that the Republicans are to blame.
Who else would you blame?
I blame George Bush.
Well, he's a Republican. Have you heard? Who else would like to caucus me? Nice to meet you, but you're not quite old enough to vote, are you?
I'm not old enough to vote, but I do have beliefs.
You're spinning me on this already? How old are you?
7.
7? You're 7 years old, and that's not a yes or no answer?
Oh my goodness.
Come on, don't shit a shitter. Now, who are you for?
I'm for John Edwards.
You're for John Edwards?
Well, I feel like he's going to bring back the troops.
And he's angry about things. And considering how much we're poisoned, ripped off, and lied to, don't you think that's the appropriate emotion?
Not really.
Who are you for?
Obama.
You're for Obama?
Yes.
Okay.
He's a dynamic candidate, you know.
He is dynamic.
You know, he's got 2 best-selling books. He has, you know, strong stance.
Best-selling books. So does Dr. Phil. You wouldn't want him to be president.
You know, but if I really had to vote, it would be for Hillary.
Really?
Even over McCain.
Wait a second. I asked you who you were for. You told me McCain. You gave me a 10-minute spiel. And now at the end of it, it turns out you're really for Hillary? You're right in tune with the theme of this campaign. Change. You changed between the time you got on camera and the time you got off.
It's Hillary.
Another 5 minutes, you'll be for Kucinich. Thank you very much.